Oh, I have got to come back and go exploring in those tunnels. I'm gonna need to have somebody with me when I do it, like Ted or Joe. I don't even know how far back in they go, but that's cool as hell. We need to go in there. There's 2 of them. But that is a long ways down. Actually, there's another one. So there's 3. Evidently, coal is lame. Whatever that means. You kids and your damn slangs.
Come on!
All right, today I'm up in, I'm near Lake Las Vegas, and I'm starting a new series on my channel. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna start trying to do some urban exploring, some Urbex in Las Vegas. That's where you explore abandoned, you know, places. And this place here, the place I'm starting this series on, which isn't going to be daily now because it would be impossible for me to research and find all the places I want to take you to. But this place has been a source of many YouTube videos, but not mine. So I'm going to take you up here. We're going to take a look. We got to go on a little hike to get there. Fat guys and hiking, but you know what? It's exercise, and I need it. So let's go take a look, and I'll show you around. It's actually pretty cool. Some of you will probably recognize it right when I get to it, or right when I start shooting some footage of it. But like I said, I've never vlogged it, so I'm gonna head up there now. Hiking, yay. You gotta walk around this fence. You gotta walk around this fence to get up here to even start the hike. And then off we go. This store owner was gracious enough to let me park my car in front of his establishment so I could come back here. It's like a trail of tires to show you the route. Some of our local artists have been here, I see. That's a giant hill. And I'm wearing this heavy ass jacket. Why am I doing that? Well, I'm at the top of the plateau. But I gotta get way over there. Yes, that's me breathing hard because I'm fat and out of shape. Apparently it's not true. Kids that come out here have a name for this place. I don't know what it is. Essentially what you have is the structure footing that held up, I guess, they're kind of like water tanks. And years ago they took them out and the kids, the local artists, went crazy up here with spray paint cans. And this is just one of the many. There's definitely an art to graffiti. I mean, these kids, well, actually most of them probably adults, are super talented. I hear people coming. Hello? Oh no, that's me. It's weird, as I talk in here, it echoes off the walls. There's your spray paint nozzle right there. But there is one very famous one, actually, that you can see by satellite. I'm gonna go show you that in just a second. Hopefully it's still in good shape. A few of these don't have access to where you can literally walk straight in. So you have to climb up over the concrete wall and jump down in. But I've come to the one that I've shown you. I wish I had a drone right now so I could get an aerial shot. I'll actually look and see if I can find drone footage of this. I'm sure I can and put it in the video. But this is the Wheel of Misfortune.
I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same.
Painted like the Wheel of Fortune. Every tab on this giant wheel has I don't know how to put it, something bad that can happen in your life, I guess, like foreclosure, divorce, debt. That's why it's called the Wheel of Misfortune. See, this tab right here says lose home or lose a home. Lose all hope. Bank owned. And if you notice, the tabs on the wheel where the dollar signs will be all say 0. Basically, welcome to life, people. That's how it is. I don't know what that is. Maybe we can get into it.
You can't wait to see me now, 'cause lately you've been feeling down. You lay away.
The last time I was out here, I didn't try to get into this. It's probably nothing. It's probably wide open on the other side. Oh. I have got to come back and go exploring in those tunnels. I'm gonna need to have somebody with me when I do it, like Ted or Joe. I don't even know how far back in they go, but that's cool as hell. We need to go in there. There's 2 of them. But that is a long ways down. Actually, there's another one. So there's 3. Evidently coal is lame, whatever that means. You kids and your damn slangs. We'll go up around the other side and see what they got. I wonder if the tunnels lead out to this little building or this little, I bet it does. Let's look down inside there. Nope. Nothing. Weird. I wonder where they go. That's where they go, right there. Whatever that is right there that sat in the middle of this tank is where the tunnels go. And now I do see people. But that's where the tunnels go. I just don't know what purpose they are, because I don't know if this was water treatment, chemical storage. I don't know what they did here. I'll have to look that up. Look, it's graffiti henge. Leave no stone unturned. Paint everything. I've never looked in this one either. See if I can get a view. I don't know if there's an entrance to this one, or if my short ass can even see up over inside it. Oh, I'm getting to a high point. Oh, there's an entrance. I don't really need it though. This one's all dirt. The only thing that graffiti was the walls. It looks like they're having like a dune buggy dirt track right here. That'd be kind of cool. There's tire tracks everywhere, so I know somebody's been going round and round in here. This is the last one, I do believe. This one's massive. It looks bigger than the other ones for some reason. Yeah, it's covered in graffiti just like the rest of them. The ground, not so much. Just the Wheel of Misfortune. That had to be an undertaking. I mean, they had to have come out here with rollers, because that's not spray paint. And they were probably out here a while. A friend of mine knows who they are, and if I can find his art, which is on one of these walls, I was here when he did it. He knows the guys that did that. They're actually a I don't know if you call them a spray paint troupe or a graffiti squad. I don't know what they are, but they're actually pretty famous. They go all over the United States. So, all right, let me go see if I can find his work. Maybe his work is just as good as all these here, because that's what he does. But a lot of times these local guys or even guys come in from out of state to paint here, and they paint over your stuff and do their own thing. So it was about a year ago that he was at her, so I'm gonna go see if I can find it. There's maybe a higher view of the Wheel of Misfortune. I'm up a little bit higher ground, but that's it. The shop owner told me to watch out for kids back here shooting at high explosive targets. Not a comfortable feeling. Also, I'm technically not supposed to be back here. It's been said by a lot of people in social groups that if they catch you back here, you'll get arrested. I don't know that that's true, but I really don't want to chance it. Anyway, let's go see if I can find my buddy's work. It was right over here. Actually, it wasn't the first one I walked in. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Like I said, his artwork was right there where it says, I don't know what it says, writer. So that artist came out, painted over it, and did his own thing. But that's where it was. I took pictures of it. If I can find them, I'll post them. All right, I see another one I haven't looked at before. Mindful of your steps. There's a lot of sharp crap out here. Oh shit, there's two of them. That one over there is overrun with weeds and stuff, so I'm not gonna go over there. I'm looking for the people that I just saw to make sure I don't get shot. Peace. Yeah, he wasn't in that one. He was in this one right here. Or he was in this one. He wasn't in that one. But let me look in here if I can. Evidence. Does this one have tunnels? Yep, it does. Ooh, this one has a swimming pool. Tunnel, tunnel. Anybody want to go for a dip? Wow. Definitely need to come out and explore these, but I'm not going to cross that to get to it. So nope. Yeah, no. Oh look, the Mandalorian. These really are some talented people. I couldn't do that. Well, I think that's it. I'm gonna head back to the car now, and before somebody comes and pushes me in that lake. I don't want to be down there. It's getting dark. There is a huge mine over there that I'd like to walk over to and shoot photos of, but at this point it's really not worth it. So I'm gonna head out of here. This will be the first video in my series about urban exploration in Las Vegas. There's the people now. We'll start heading that way. Looks like they have cameras and stuff too. They're probably just out here vlogging. Who knows? If you don't see me, you know what happened. Send help. Now I just need to get out of here. It was fun. I can't wait to do a little more intense exploration. Well, somebody loves Satan. Bill sucks. I don't know why I gotta pay him so much. Anyway, oh, that was my day today if I don't spill coffee all over my keyboard. I went out and paid some bills and had lunch at In-N-Out. But I did take you guys up and show you some little urban exploration or Urbex, or whatever they call it. And that's going to be this series. Where was I? Oh, Alex came downstairs and he is ordering from Pyology, and they have a gluten-free crust that I can eat, and I ordered a pizza. Hell yeah, and they're delivering probably DoorDash or something. In any case, so I started this series about Urbex Las Vegas. It doesn't mean that I'm going to go breaking into abandoned buildings and exploring them, as far as you know. What it is I'm going to try and show you abandoned places in Vegas, whether it be houses or theme parks or hotels or, you know, waterways, dams, whatever we can find, or whatever I can find, and con my other YouTuber friends to go with me, is what we're going to do, or is what I'm going to do. I started out today out there at the Wheel of Misfortune. A lot of people have vlogged it before. I even asked BrandonON, who's a friend of mine, if he had drone footage of it. I don't want to go steal it off somebody's channel. I would like to use his footage and, you know, credit his channel for it, but he hasn't answered me back yet on Instagram. So in any case, the reason why I'm doing Urban X in Vegas is because my channel is not a tips and tricks channel. My channel is about life in Vegas. My life in Vegas, the happenings in Vegas, things like that. It's not to say that from time to time I won't do tips and tricks, and I will always show you guys good places to eat. And even though I'm on this weight loss journey now, I can still eat at those restaurants. I just have to be a little more particular on the menu on what I order. But my kids can still eat, and they can still voice their opinion on the food, you know. But that's what this is about. If you want tips and tricks, you want to go watch JT, or if you want tips and tricks on Las Vegas from a tourist standpoint, which is what most people from other states want, you're going to want to watch The Life and Times of JT, JT's channel, Vegas Best Ideas, Neon Vacation. There's a whole array of them that I follow, and you can see them commenting on my videos as well as me commenting on theirs. Those are the kinds of channels that are going to do that for you. And they're going to have more information on that because they live that style of life to where they come visit here. I'm a local. The best I can do is a staycation, and I don't pay any cheaper than anybody else. When there is a deal, then I would take the deal, obviously, as anybody else would. And I'm not a gambler, so I don't get all the coupons in the mail. I do get offers because I do have Players Clubs cards for the casinos that I do go into to cash my check, you know, to play bingo, you know, or to gamble. Personally, I think they're unlucky, and I've never won with them in the machine. Matter of fact, if I'm winning on the machine and I stick the card in, I magically start losing, so I don't use the card, but that's just my luck. I'm not lucky in gambling anyway. Anyway, so that was the video today. That's going to be the series. It's not going to be a daily type of thing. I'm going to do it as often as I can, but I have to research and see the areas that I can get into without getting into trouble, getting arrested, going to jail, losing my camera. I don't want any of that to happen. So I want to thank you all for watching, and make sure you click the subscribe button and the bell notification so you know the next time I upload a video. Peace out.